like how I'm going literally fucking deaf.
Hey, watch the paint.
Oh, bad bonk. Okay. 458 is alright. Should be a second ahead or two. 1.5.
That was close.
I believe that was the last one, Michael.
You
Hey,
believe?
buddy, why didn't
Oh,
you scan
thanks.
what's left of that missile for clues while I talk to Devin?
Yes, Michael.
Michael, what a surprise. How are you?
I've been better. Somebody just tried to shoot missiles at us.
What are you telling me?
We were just driving on this deserted road, and then out of the blue, these missiles show up. Kid is now scanning the debris for clues. Maybe Bonnie can look over the results and find out who's behind this.
Sounds very suspicious. Listen, don't drive to the Foundation. I'll send Bonnie in your direction with the semi. You'll rendezvous halfway. And Michael,
Yes, Devin?
be careful out there.
Well, kid, you heard the man. Let's get out of these mountains and find Bonnie.
Mission completed.
Ah, good enough. It's a solid start. Believe it or not, it actually helps not mindlessly bunny hop. It's like big think. 200 IQ strats. To actually think about what you're doing. Ah. Bad bonk.
Mission completed.
Could have actually saved second here.
Please be more careful. Super pursuit mode doesn't work due to the damage.
That is correct.
Please be careful.
Fuck off, dude. Fucking hate this
That
thing.
was close.
Oh my god, well. Fuck. This whole level is fucked now, actually. Oh yeah.
Watch it, please.
I sure didn't see that.
Okay, I'm 8 seconds
That
behind.
was close. Let's get back to the semi.
Okay, Michael. Mission completed.
Close enough. Oh, that was atrocious. Like at this level of skill, there's just no way to justify that in any way. Hey, Steve, thanks for the good luck.
More robots are heading our way.
That hit the spot.
Hello. Oh
Better
my
avoid
god,
the
that's
next
just
one.
bullshit. At least I can't pull even here. Like that start was okay. Oh wow. Didn't think that would work.
Micro jamming.
Whoa my god. I let go of the key for no reason. That's cool. Oh, and the game crashed. It's even funnier. Oh my god, just fucking close it, please. Like there, am I mashing ski for fucking fun or what? Okay, no, this one I have to skip with enter. There's no way around it. Or can I? With spacebar would also be cool. Never tried that actually. Oh, no, Oh, that also works. Interesting. Okay, so I can skip the cuts. I can actually skip any cuts with spacebar. So it seems. But the initial one, that's good enough.
Watch it, please.
Also, I don't like my speed. I'm too fast. Or so I feel like this will not end well. Potentially. That's all good. Alright. Never mind.
Look out.
Okay, so 128 is good here. I think last run I had 129. It's not too surprising because last run I had a couple less turbo boosts. That was close. I would have said that was too early. I mean, thanks game, but I disagree with myself here.
You all right, old buddy?
Interesting floating.
Better avoid the next one.
For now, I've guessed that this is a solid level so far. Of course, it means nothing in terms of what the game thinks, but I would say this is 603 or so. 604. Ah, 605.
That was close.
I believe that was the last one, Michael.
Hey, buddy, why didn't you scan what's left of that missile for clues while I talk to Devin?
Yes, Michael.
Michael, what a surprise. How are you?
I've been better. Somebody just tried to shoot missiles at us.
What are you telling me?
We were just driving on this deserted road, and then out of the blue, these missiles show up. Kit is now scanning the debris for clues. Maybe Bonnie can look over the results and find out who's behind this.
Sounds very suspicious. Listen, don't drive to the Foundation. I'll send Bonnie in your direction with the semi. You'll rendezvous halfway. And Michael,
Yes, Devin?
be careful out there.
Well, Kit, you heard the man. Let's get out of these mountains and find Bonnie.
Mission completed.
Ah, 604. Well, close enough. That was a okay start. My cancels are pretty good so far. Like the cutscene quits. Let's go.
Mission completed.
Saying let's go like this means anything. Then again, of course, a good start is important at this level of optimization, at least the level we're getting to. 3 seconds can mean everything. Yeah, Vin, I in fact did. Thanks for asking. To be fair, I didn't jump over it, I jumped through it. Because right before I jumped, the truck exploded. So, or was it? I might be confusing missions now. Thing is, at some point you absolutely don't pay attention to these kind of details anymore. I think it is the big laser destroys the whatever gas tank on the truck. You can't? Oh, that's a shame. Sorry to hear that. Sorry for your loss. Just like I'm sorry for my loss of playing this game.
Must be more careful.
Okay, this is alright. I lose a second or so. Now I jumped over. I jumped over a burning old truck.
That was close. Let's get back
Hope
to the
you're
semi.
doubly satisfied now.
Okay, Michael. Mission completed.
Like this kind of chopper's okay. My gold map was pretty good.
Hey, watch the paint. Where are all those robots?
No time travel, true. Yeah.
Give up. Great work, buddy.
Please.
Oh
be
my
more
god, don't do
careful.
this. Don't do this to me.
Micro jamming failed.
The game did it to me. Spoiler, it happened. Oh, this is horrible. Indeed a horrible start. Don't let go of F. Quite essential. Unless I want to lose the run again. God. The garden? I did see it, yeah. Looked pretty good. Like, why this game has to stop? It has to stop right now. Fuck. Yeah, but it looked good. Especially the last one. Didn't think you could even grab the lower, like, turning tile ledge or whatever. Like, why? Why is that a thing? Makes no sense.
More robots.
Also, bad level. Where bad means appealing. Oh my. Why is this happening to me? I can't miss the jump there, that's... That's the problem, I didn't aim. I thought like, yeah, let's swing it, whatever, it's easy. Turns out it's not so easy. Well, let's watch. Why not watch? Let's play the beginning again. Although it kinda is watch. After all, for the first 55 seconds you hold down two buttons. Which you can't see on NH board because this game messes up NH board. But you would see it in theory. Okay. And one more.
That hurts.
Yeah, jumping is faster in itself, but also consecutive jumping. That's actually the main point. Consecutive jumping speeds you up a bit every time. Because why not? Like, sure. Yep, basically, yeah. Yeah. Kind of with the sole difference that in Forgotten Sands there's not really a cooldown to your jumping. At least not that I recall. Whereas this is. And hey, West Machine Man. Glad you caught me live, I guess.
That was too close, Michael.
Segmented run, okay. That's nice. To be fair, most of the segmented run, most strats I did there are outdated now. But maybe not most, but quite some strats are outdated now. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it anyways. Yes, it indeed is. But especially if done consecutively. Because then you speed up a bit more every time. Ah, come on. That's why I don't like jumping there usually, but
Be more careful.
I can't stop myself. The one weak point of this run, I gotta say myself, is the intro level. Not that it exists, but that it's so long, like relatively long. After all, it's 20% of run length, essentially. On the other hand, then it's somewhat interesting because you can... horrible autoscroller. I mean, you can at least partially speed up if you nicely time your jumps or get your bunny hops. Hope nobody got triggered by saying me saying bunny hops there. If you did, well, sorry. Fuck. Oh. Okay, for 58, I always underestimate how easy it is to lose 1 second on that final SPM part.
That was close.
Never seems like it,
I
but
believe that was the last one, Michael.
Hey, buddy, why
happens.
don't you scan what's left of that missile for clues while I talk to Devin?
Yes, Michael.
Michael, what a surprise.
oh, you.
I've been better. Somebody just tried to shoot missiles at us.
What are you telling me?
We were just driving on this deserted road, and then out of the blue, these missiles show up. Kit is now scanning the debris for clues. Maybe Bonnie can look over the results and find out
Luckily,
who's behind this.
after this cutscene, the fun part of the
Sounds
run
very
begins,
suspicious. Listen, don't drive to the
and
Foundation.
the
I'll send Bonnie in
yeah. I
your
mean, to be fair, the
direction with
fun
Semi.
part ends
Your
quite
rendezvous
quickly
halfway.
after like
And Michael,
6 minutes or
Yes,
so.
Devin?
But
be careful out
be
there.
careful out there, yeah.
Well, Kit, you heard the man. Let's get out of these mountains and find Bonnie.
Mission completed.
Yeah, 603 something I should get consistently. 603, 604, something like that. right? Also, I gotta say, some of the old, or actually most old segments are obliterated simply by the fact, simply due to better movement, essentially. Because this game is a lot nicer to play on PC than it is on console. From my perspective, at least.
Please be more careful.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mission completed.
Right, although I think the reset strat I also did in the segmented run, didn't I? I think there it was found already.
I sure didn't see that one coming.
Yeah. The SBM and a car gamer. The SBM thing is a shame. It would have been way funnier if, because we don't finish the last mission in the intended way. Like, usually if you do the last mission in the intended way, you lose your SBM ability at the end. And if they would have just carried over the state of your SBM to this level, would have been way better.
All right, old buddy.
Because then we could use it. But, sadly, that didn't work out as planned. But fine, at least you can do more jumping. Tailwheels birdie, thanks for the good luck. I'm getting pretty okay start so far. Just 2 runs died at the compound. Yeah, I mean, Turbo Boost has to work because they want you to jump over gaps there. So it would be pretty difficult without. But if, yeah, of course they could have also designed a mission where you don't have Turbo Boost anymore. Which would have been hilarious. Obviously.
Must be careful.
Okay, should still be 2 seconds ahead.
That was close.
This cutscene is 12 seconds long, approximately.
Okay, Michael. Mission completed.
So close. Okay, so for this level, for example,
Hey,
the
what's
segmented strat is still superior. Don't have anything better than that.
Where are all those
We also
robots
don't,
coming from?
or at least I don't do it, and actually, in fact, nobody else does it.
All right.
Once because I'm the only runner. For second because it's too difficult. Like back when I grinded for segmented, I got it. Oh my god, I got it. What was my success rate?
I sure
Once in 2 hours or so. And it saves. Like over this route, I think it saves 5 seconds or so. Which is not that much. Given its insane difficulty, so. But we're doing something similar at least. The kids' annotations surely are amusing most of the time. Also, why is my health so low? What the fuck? Pardon my French. What the fuck? Did they roast me that much during the fight? Oh, possible. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I should easily survive with that, but still a bit wondrous. Ah, no, don't fall down. Worst thing that can happen, falling down. Bonking, no problem. If you fall down, runs over.
We must find a power generator to charge my power packs.
No need, kid. Thank you. SPM does use energy, yeah. It doesn't use that much, like in comparison to getting hit by enemies or anything. But it still does, very slightly so.
Let's get him.
Power packs are running low.
No, they're not running low. Stop beaming on my life, dude. It's all good. Okay. I mean, it was okay. Could have been a bit
Mission
better.
completed.
But to be fair, the term everything is a bit, like, stretches it a bit much. Given, like, so I don't know if you know or if you've seen Knight Rider 1 the game and or speedruns of it. But it surely is a video game, I will tell you that much. Because Knight Rider 1, you don't even have a real fighting system. Knight Rider 1, you fight by driving into another car, kind of sideways, to hopefully do some damage. But they did that really
I sure
weirdly,
didn't
honestly.
see that.
Also nice health. Health obliterated. Actually made the curve here, made the turn. I'm actually not sure where my time save is. Like the big one, not these here 3 seconds here, 3 seconds there. That's just your average time loss. That's the game's movement and everything. Fighting RNG and so on. I think it's actually the chopper part too,
Please be careful.
because it didn't get the one cycle there.
Micro jamming failed.
For that section there, they wanted you to drive on 2 wheels. You can just jump over, which is pretty nice. You need enough speed, but you make it, so...
More robots are heading our way.
Very nice. All 6, let's go. Very good start.
Where are all those robots coming from?
Ah,
That was left-handed.
could have been better, but it should be good. Like, that fight overall was pretty decent. Or this fighting area, rather.
Mission completed.
Oh. Gold by like 0.2 or so. Was nice. Yeah, here's 16 seconds to save.
I have powerful brakes.
Look out!
Oh my god, that works! Wow. Eight miles away from the terminal. Still can't scan it. Ah, yeah.
You all right, old buddy? Great work, buddy.
should hit. Please hit. Please do it. Yeah. Okay. One cycle. It was actually a pretty solid one cycle at that. Like, they are faster and slower one cycles. Depends on how long it takes to refocus the chopper. It was one of the better ones.
Mission completed.
Yeah. Yeah, the one cycle we get there in the segmented run is insanely difficult. Simply because when you oh my god, when you usually do that, there's way too much damage you take from the rockets. Also, this level, Back to Echoes, has a lot of new strats regarding parallelizing actions. Reset here. You'll see what I mean by that eventually when we get to the big fighting areas. Of course, the start is mostly the same because you just go from A to B essentially.
I have powerful brakes, you know. Mind you, more robots are heading our way.
What's a very nice feature of this mission,
Why don't they give up?
you can skip the cutscene where the enemies come out of the gate or wherever they come out. Depends on. Which is nice because then you can position yourself before they are able to shoot. Barracks, yeah, barracks is a good word. Although there it more looked like they came out of a barn or whatever. Oh my god. Horrible driving. But I think this mission I think is like 30 or 40 seconds faster than in segmented. Simply due to what is to follow. Loud.
We must be.
Okay. I always take the wide turning. I'm like.
Where are all those robots coming from?
So in this area, the fighting is somewhat special.
Let's get them.
Because the only thing that matters is how quickly you destroy the second wave. Like the start of the second wave is always automated.
More robots.
Or the spawn time of the second wave, whatever.
Where are all those robots coming from?
But the waves on the other side or wherever they spawn next, that only happens once all previous enemies are destroyed.
Better avoid the next one.
That hit the spot.
Michael, more robots are heading
Okay,
our way.
that was close. Thanks for the good luck, Britt. Oh my.
Let's get them.
Stop. Oh my god. Double troll. Yeah, that one doesn't matter. That one's
Give up.
on a timer anyway. I did 2 runs of Knight Rider 1, but that was before
Let's
most
get 'em.
of the very most of the strats were found. I didn't really like it. I didn't really like the game at all. It's not even the speedrun. It's just game is not my cup of tea at all.
On target.
But the current world record Knight Rider 1 is by fast folks. It's like 53 minutes or something like that. It's pretty good. Also quite some interesting strats in there. Oh, come on. You want to shoot this thing before the enemies come, and then you can just plasma them. Also new strat.
Michael, more robots are heading our way.
Oh no, more robots.
Oh my god.
Michael,
Horrible.
more robots are heading our way.
Stop. They killed that one quickly. The worst thing is if you have a troll and it takes like 6 seconds to destroy him. Oops, sorry dude. That was kind of brutal. Yeah, I see that. Sorry. Time to demonstrate for robot rights. Okay, I should lose like 2 seconds. More than fine. This is
We
still a
destroyed
solid
lot of robots, Michael.
back
I
to
believe
back.
these are barracks for the robots. Michael, you have become quiet.
Yes, buddy.
Yes, buddy.
I've got a lot on my mind,
I suppose.
Would you like to talk about it?
Imagine Katarov streaming fucking
It's
Tomb Raider
difficult
right
to find
now.
the right words.
Like now when I'm
It's like
streaming.
when you think
What's
you
the
see
point?
something in the corner of your eye, but when you turn your head, it's not there.
I think I know what you mean, Michael.
Okay, so the two following missions are
Definition
the
I
big,
know that comes
in my opinion,
closer
the
to
big
it
downside
is
to this run.
instinct.
Next mission, very heavy on RNG. You can easily lose 20 seconds just like that without anything you can do.
Mission completed.
And mission 9 is the big run killer because it has a very huge skip, but also a very difficult skip. Like at the same time. The big skip there is very difficult to pull off. Or quite difficult to pull off, rather.
Great
Very
work,
difficult
buddy.
always, you know.
I will crush you like a worm. Please be careful. Don't get me angry.
Okay, that was solid. Wasn't perfect, but it's something I can work with, personally.
Bring it on. Your end is near.
Oh, come on. I'll save 8 seconds here. That first part was pretty good. But I'm very much on pace.
Kit, any sign
The
of
big
guard?
problem now is... The
Negative,
very big
Michael.
problem now is...
There is no one
Rip
inside.
Optimus Prime.
Look over
The
there.
very big
An
problem now
exit.
is...
Correct, Michael. My senses
If I don't
indicate
get
someone
mission 9
manually
skip,
opened the gate.
this run is over. Which would be a shame, because this run is pretty nice up until
Do you
now.
see
I
that
like
on
it.
the ground, Kit?
It's good.
It's
A lot
the
of has a
same
lot
black mark as
of
we
good
saw
points
in
to
the
it.
town before.
Yes, Michael. Guard must have used
But I
the
only have one
laser
chance,
to drive away
so-
the villagers.
Obviously, he doesn't want
Here we go.
anyone snooping around. What's he hiding? We've got to find him, Kit.
To be fair,
Yes,
chance of getting the skip is like 1/3 or so.
Mission completed.
Yeah, 8 seconds. 1/3 or so, so it's somewhat reasonable, but anything but guaranteed. Okay. Oh my god, well. It's not a problem, that's just fucking slow. But that's all fine. Fuck! It's over. Well, double over because I can't play the fucking game, but... Even up until the skip, everything I did, it was a fucking disaster, so... I could have been done with this game. So sad. It's so easy. It's so easy. Actually, what I did wrong... The first time what I did wrong, I turned a bit too early. I think was what went wrong. Down, wait a bit. It's so easy. Ridiculous. Okay, yeah. I didn't wait long enough before turning left on the skewed roof. Oh, okay. That's fine. Just try again. Actually, that start was slow. Let me do that again. Like, start's just button mashing. There's no need to be slow there.
Better avoid the next one.
You just fucking bonked there. If so, why? Like, no reason. Actually, the game is wrong there. I have to point that out.
You must be more careful.
Yes, I will indeed run this at SpeedCon. Will be the second run of the marathon.
What's the pain?
I actually got 3 runs in, so I'll be showing Bora with an NMG. I think it's any percent NMG I got in. Not sure, one of the NMG categories. And Deponia 2, which is a point and click game, but it's a very fast pace. Like the speedrun is insanely fast. That's why for these kind of games need a somebody who does the commentary for me, because there's no way I can do both at once. Deponia is a pretty awesome game series, and it also makes for an insanely good and fun speedrun, which you at first wouldn't expect from point and click runs. And for most point and click runs, it's true. But for Deponia, and actually a lot of the Daedalic games, you can skip every cutscene, every animation by pressing escape. So you get through Deponia 2, for example, in 14 minutes.
Look out!
Michael,
And on the ESL offer block, I played Memoria, the alternate ending of Memoria, which takes, what, 20 seconds? And I also speedran. Like I had another point-and-click game at a marathon, which was Harvey's New Eyes, like Edna and Harvey's New Eyes. Yeah, well, Gris, to be fair, those are all Daedalic games, like by Daedalic Entertainment, so you're free to go.
Please be careful.
This card gets you out of jail. That bonk at the start was actually a bit slow, so I might not save time here. Depending on how things go. What? Like, left, arrow left. Not sure what the game thinks I'm giving as an input, but you know, whatever. God. Yeah, I should maybe start my timer. Great idea. Also, I like when Twitch doesn't fucking work, so that's funny. No, I don't. Story new, yes. That easy. That easy, he said about starting a new game.
That was too close. Better avoid the next one.
I can't stand left game inputs, yeah. Even that particular section of the game can be, or usually is actually kind of weird. Not even can be, is. Fact. Also, this is very loud, sorry. You also can hear Cataref now through my microphone. I apologize.
Mike,
No, won't focus, whatever. Fuck you. Do whatever I want, man. Just have to confirm my 6-man sub streak, whatever. Important. Sadly, I can't turn off the stream now because both my hands are kind of occupied here. So, sorry. I'll turn it down in 4 minutes.
Hey, watch the paint.
Mike.
And again, it's fine because the moment of truth is to come soon. Will the left key input work this time, or will it not? Hope it will, because else I have to get really fucking mad, but you know.
Watch it, please.
Can't really influence that. Yeah, this is not a good mountain so far. Don't like it. I have a bad feeling when it comes to my missing speed. Oh my god, I did it. Fucking world record. Let's go. So when's grinding for Mountains IL world record? Most fun IL to grind for, trust me. When fun means boring. It should be a 604.
Please be more careful.
And 457. Could be 603 even.
That was close.
I believe that was the last one, Michael.
Hey, buddy, why didn't you scan what's left of that missile for clues while I talk to Devin?
Yes, Michael.
Yes, Michael.
Michael,
what a surprise. How are you?
I've been better. Somebody just tried to shoot missiles at us.
What are you telling me?
We were just driving on this deserted
I hope
road,
all
and
the
then
Brits
out
in
of the
chat
blue, these missiles show up.
Are
Kid
happy
is
when
now scanning
hearing
the debris for clues.
Demon's
Maybe
dialect.
Bonnie can look over the results and find out who's behind this.
Sounds very suspicious. Listen, don't drive to the Foundation. I'll send Bonnie in your direction with a semi. You'll rendezvous halfway. And Michael,
Yes, Devin?
be careful out there.
Well, kid,
I should actually redub
let's
the
get out of
game
these
or like on
mountains
my
and
own.
find Bonnie.
Best idea ever.
Mission completed.
Burning what? It's kind of like, where's your patriotism? The fuck? Oh my god. I didn't even expect to be too early on the cutscene skip. Or cutscene cancel or whatever you want to call it. That's sad. Loses 1 second. 1 second. Remember that. For being the worst player ever. Yeah, well, okay, fair enough. Knight Rider Online, but what are these obscure references? Like, I know none of these. And good on me, it seems. Like Knight Rider fan game, Knight Rider Online, what the fuck?
I have powerful brakes, you know. Mission completed.
Yeah, obviously. Like, what did I even think? Although, to be fair, the MPH counter in this game is not accurate.
Please be careful.
You can actually prove that Kid is going 180 in SPM in this game. But I guess it's, given what's displayed, I guess it's canon that his max speed is 314 or so. I think your max speed is 314. Quote unquote max
Watch
speed.
it, please.
I'm not saying it's not fast, I'm just saying the speed displayed on screen is simply inaccurate. I'm not sure why they... No way, I actually have an idea why they did this. So they wanted SPM to be over 300 miles an hour. But when they implemented it, with that exact speed, they were like, this game is unplayable. We have to kinda, you know, fix that. Yeah. Canon kinda stretches it, but, you know. I really felt like they wanted to implement it, but they realized actually going at 314 in this game is simply not realistic. Like, realistic to control. That doesn't work out at all. At least that's what I guess. Okay, I'll be like 3 seconds behind. Yeah. Approximately.
That was close. Let's get back to the semi.
Okay, Michael. Mission completed.
Let's get them.
Nah. Oh my god. This fucking troll, I hate this game. This game can go die. Game can go die in a hole, and it's very aware of that fact.
Robots.
Must be more careful.
Ah. Pain. Actually, maybe I can I hit the trigger backwards? Sometimes you can hit the trigger by just going sidewards. If you're lucky. Of course you have to be a bit angled for that, but that's the best thing. Oh my god. Okay, so for sub 30 loadless, I have to save 9 seconds on my current PB. Plus the loading times for this game on PC are 51.8. Consistently. Doesn't even rely on performance or anything. HDD, SSD, doesn't matter because what we think, at least the reading of the data, is bottlenecked by the game. So at some point it doesn't depend on your PC resources anymore.
Michael, more robots are heading our way.
Also slow. I could break even. Or like -2 or so. If I get this jump. This, oh my god, this jump. Oh. Well, I didn't exactly get it, but
Mission completed.
I guess that works. Horrible. Appealing even. Okay, that worked. The problem is these lasers are kind of very powerful. Oh my god, please activate the terminal. The lasers are pretty damn powerful. And if you go through 6 of them, even for a second, you lose a lot of HP, believe it or not. So, usually really want to avoid that.
Look out!
See there, went through. And 1 energy tank down out of 4. Come on, dude. Please. It's not how mafia works, you know? Whatever. Can still make up for it. Actually, I should remember I gold at this level. So I can make an IL submission for it. Because the good thing about a game consisting of 11 missions and nothing outside of that is that every run is also IL grinding in some sense. Of course, serious IL grinding would go separately, but nobody does that, so whatever. I already got 1 world record today. World record for underground maze.
Why don't they give up? Way to go!
Oh wow, let's go.
Let's get him!
You must be careful, Michael.
Ah no. Ah. If I would have killed, like if I would have started him quicker, that would have been a very good time. No, I think I'll break even. Yeah.
Mission completed.
Split a bit early, but that's fine. Like playing on power is okay. Although I could be minus 10 up in there or so.
Is this your way of stopping a car?
But it's no, at least no big deal.
You must be more careful, Michael.
Yeah. Interesting, when interesting means the literal fucking opposite of it. Oh my god.
Watch it, please.
That hit the spot. That was close.
And I win.
Must recharge my power.
Well, unless I die now spontaneously, but I win. Was okay. I should still save like 12 seconds or so. It's also the bad thing about a game with a lot of short splits. Particularly a lot of splits. After each you have to predict your time save or time loss. It's like an illness. Nothing to do.
Mission completed.
That was actually disappointing. Saving 8 out of 16 is eh. Should be good.
Great
Yeah.
work, buddy.
We've actually gone a bit early. That's fine.
Why don't they give up?
It's actually very nice.
Michael, more robots robots are heading our way.
Don't do that. Not here, not now, not ever. It's very easy.
Step on it, buddy.
And 3:13. Although I have to say they did that in a quite clever way. Although you're only going 180, it feels like over 300 because of one of all the screen going a bit red. Second of all, the FOV increasing. So it in fact looks like you're going that fast. Oh my god.
That hurts.
Also motion blur, yeah. It's like they cleverly combined this effect to compensate the lack of speed they can put into, you know, the game.
Where are all those robots coming from?
Rip FOC.
Oh no, more robots!
Good thing you can quickly re-edit as an add-on to your
Where are all
browser.
those robots coming from?
Probably have to reload the page for it to make it work.
Oh no, more robots.
Did I? Oh my god. I wasn't sure if I already killed the second wave or not. That was my fault. Yes. See you around, Chris. Thanks for stopping by.
That was close.
Believe it or not, this mission so far saddens me deeply. Less the mission and more my performance. Like, what? Oh my
Robots are
god.
heading our way.
This is going to be a horrible split.
Let's get him.
No matter how good I play.
Why do you
How well I play, rather.
Oh no, more robots. Why don't they give up? Not too bad.
I guess that worked.
Where are all those robots coming from?
Okay, I'll reach chat in a second. Kinda busy here.
More robots are heading our way.
Let's get it.
Watch it, please.
Right up. Where are all those robots coming from?
Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty bad. If I'm lucky, I'm still even. That's a shame. Then again, this run is not that good anyway, so whatever. Yeah, I lose. Nah, I'm still like 3 seconds ahead.
We
or so.
destroyed a lot of robots,
Still okay.
Michael. I believe these are barracks for
I
the
believe these are
robots.
barracks for robots.
Michael, you have become quiet.
Yes, buddy. I've got a lot on my mind, I suppose.
Would you like to talk about it?
It's difficult to find the right words. It's like when you think you see something in the corner of your eye,
but
when you
turn your head, it's not there.
I
think I know what you mean, Michael. The definition I know that comes closest to it is instinct.
Mission completed.
A very bad run so far. And it could be over right now. Depending on how this meme goes.
I am tempted to use the auto cruise, Michael.
Same. Same, buddy.
You are so inferior.
Well done.
Oh my god, he crashed me so much that I'm almost dead. Well, not dead, I'm half dead. Also, stop! That's why I hate this fight. Well, this run is essentially over. This took way too... and it's not even done. This took way too long.
Please be careful.
Like, what am I supposed to do here? Aside from nothing, yeah. Okay. I just lost 17 seconds. Hence why this run is over.
Kit, any sign of Garth?
Negative, Michael. There is no one inside.
Ah, fuck this fight.
Look over there, an exit.
To be fair, this one was particularly bad.
My sensors indicate someone manually opened the gate. The footprints in the sand match those of Garth.
Like, that was way below average, but...
It's the same black mark as we saw in the town
Just
before.
happens, nothing you can
Yes,
do.
Michael. Garth must have used Goliath's laser to drive away the villagers.
Obviously, he doesn't want anyone snooping around. What's he hiding? We've got to find him, kid.
What's he hiding?
Yes.
Oh my god.
That fast. Mission completed.
I can't even theoretically PB anymore. That's cool. If I get the skip now, I'll cry. What is this movement? Why is it atrocious? It's so easy. I hate this game. Fuck. Of course I get it in a dead run. Fucking whatever, dude. Of course, one now might argue that I should finish a run just to get practice, but level 10 and 11 are free, like there's nothing hard about it, so I'd rather not actually. Another run. Yoo-hoo. At least so far I didn't lose too many runs throughout. Like I lost 2 runs to the compound at the start and that was it. After that I consistently got to mission 9 skip.
That was close.
It's good enough for me. Also, given I've... When was my last stream? Was it 3 days ago? Or day before yesterday? I'm not sure actually. jumps.
You all right, old buddy?
Interesting. At least I feel like my timing for the cutscene cancelling is very much on point, which I, believe it or not, strongly prefer.
That was too close.
Mike,
But I feel like this last turn is the meanest in terms of you have to know that there's an ice wall, else you'll die there. There's no way around it, essentially. Also, stop bonking there. Like, what the fuck? Free time waste.
better avoid the next one.
Almost like it's not difficult, but not my fault when the game is unable to process a single button press at Devil X.
Please be more careful.
If I play this out correctly, this is a gold. This is a gold, come on. 601.
That
I
was close.
beg of you.
I believe that was the last one, Michael.
Hey, buddy, why didn't you scan what's left of that missile for clues while I talk to Devin?
I hope
Yes,
so, at
Michael.
least.
Michael, what a surprise. How are you?
So I hit
Bet
the
better.
I did the
Somebody
cutscene,
just tried to shoot missiles at us.
What are you
like
telling
the
me?
cutscene where you get the SPM
We were
explain
just
everything.
driving on this
I hit
deserted
that one
road
at
and
4:30.
then out of the blue, these missiles show up.
Fastest I hit
Kid is
that
now
was I
scanning
think
the
4:31 or
debris for
32, something like that.
Maybe Bonnie can look over the results and find out who's
So
behind this.
SPM section was also solid,
Sounds
so
very suspicious. Listen,
it should
don't
be.
drive to the Foundation. I'll send Bonnie in your
Good, we'll see.
direction with the semi. You'll rendezvous halfway. And
Second
Michael,
IL in the day.
Yes, Devin?
be careful out there.
Question
Well,
mark.
kid, you heard the man. Let's get out of these mountains and find Bonnie.
Mission completed.
1 second gold. Let's fucking go. One day I'll get sub 6 on the mountains. Like sub 6 RTA split. But that was apparently pretty good. And next time we do it a bit faster. If possible. Of course. It's hard. So the segmented run was way slower than 601 RTA. Like of course the segment timing only starts, or rather excludes the loads. So sub 6 RTA is a really arbitrary goal. Okay, close. Almost bonked there.
Mission completed.
So through this, and this is essentially asking, is sub 6 possible in theory? And I would say yes. Like, shaving a second off there? Totally see that happening. Maybe not now, not tomorrow, but eventually.
That hurts.
Oh my god. That's not how to start the chopper mission well.
Please, be careful.
RIP road sign. You will be remembered. You will be remembered.
Hey, watch the paint.
But with the segmented run, I gotta say that my original motivation for doing a segmented run was that I ran on PS2. PS2 has 10 minutes of loads for this game. Or the PS2 version of this game has 10 minutes of load rather. Whereas PC, as I told you, has 51 seconds. In total, overall, summed up. So of course, if 20% of your run are loads, or 25% even, I mean, of course the board is timed loadless. The problem is that every time you reset, you have to sit through a 50-second loading screen. And after that, next mission a 50-second loading screen. And then again, you know?
Mission completed.
Of course you can still ensure fair competition. It's just absolutely tedious to grind, so. Segmented was a quick, somewhat quick way to produce a fast run just to see how low the game can go in theory.
That was left-handed.
Michael, more robots are heading our way.
That was too close.
This game has to stop. This game has to stop right here and right now. I lost 10 seconds. How can I possibly keep such a run? There's no way. This enemy super trolled my life. I actually know what I did wrong. You can kind of manipulate them. Should have done that. Oh my god. What? That activated the elevator? Okay. Fine with me. Just saying it's nonsense. Okay, to make up a bit of time, I have to SPM up the ramp here, which is usually a bit risky. because the ramp doesn't know how to behave as a ramp. It's not in its natural habitat somewhere. That was okay. Oh, come on. Well then, use it, kid. Use the auto cruise. But please don't nag around all the time.
I have powerful
Oh my
brakes.
god. Yeah, this is like 15 seconds behind a good time. Like behind a really good time. Which is a shame.
Oh no, more robots.
At least that was quick.
Where are all those robots coming from?
What? Did you see that? Was that captured? What the fuck was with my graphics? I literally couldn't see anything. What? Like how's that how's that fair? I have to rewatch that. Like maybe my screen is breaking, but I think that was the game actually. Fuck, dude. Oh, thank you. Seems like it actually and genuinely happened, which calms me down.
Sure didn't see that one coming.
Bad. The fuck? Actually, I've never seen such a thing before. Like, I've seen the game crash, of course, because it's an unstable piece of garbage, but that was, wow. Time lost, but it's actually not your fault, so it's okay. If the time loss is not your fault as a speedrunner, it shouldn't count. Oh my god, I actually have to wait on these lasers. It's horrible. Oh my god. Ah, come on, just scan the fucking... Terminal. To finish my sentence, terminal. If Devilix would still exist, and if they would have Twitter, I would probably send that to them. Say something like, guys, I'd be so happy if you could explain this. This would make my day. I would send a kiss to U-Sphere. That's what I would do. I would send a clip of what just happened in the mission before to Devilix Twitter if, you know,
Keep it coming.
they would still exist and had Twitter. Two problems with that, you know.
Michael, all robots are heading
Graphics
our
just
way.
completely broke. Like half of my screen went white and black. Like half of the game went white and black.
Please be more careful.
And I've genuinely no idea what the fuck happened there.
Michael, we must
Like
recharge
why
our
am I
brakes.
standing? Oh my god. Well, big rip.
Warning. Energy critically low.
Well, I guess they still exist, yeah. Oh, I can't use SPM because I have no energy left. That's fucking funny, dude. Oh my god.
Mission completed.
Wow. This run is so bad. But hey, Sphere. Oh, it is actually nice.
Look out.
I mean, it's somewhat fitting, so I surely see the... Use... Come on! Dude! How would this not scan? Why would it not scan? What's the point? I actually feel you missed me having an absolutely insane run. I was like minus 28 or so. And mission 9 skip failed me. It was so sad. Wow. What? Oh my god. Well, this run's over. The game is wrong because it reset me to the wrong checkpoint.
Keep it coming. Please be careful.
It's a bit like Pokemon. Don't ride your bike inside. But yeah, that was okay. So in principle, what you would do, you would go straight. You just go straight. You reset your position. You're inside the cutscene. You skip the cutscene. That's it. But sadly, I'm unable to do that. I'm mentally unable to do that. However, I'll save 16 seconds. Like I can gold this by a few seconds, but on a good run, I never get a good one cycle. Obviously, because then the game would be fair and fun, but that's not the case. Would have landed. Oh my god, I would have landed a bit weirdly, he said, and then screwed up everything. Bad. Believe it or not. Bad start. Oh, come on. If you really and desperately want a good time, and the enemies troll you like that, same thing in the compound. It's just, it hurts so much. It's so insanely frustrating. Yes, kid, chill out, we got this. Absolutely easy. Oh, the shortcut behind the weirdly shaped mountain. Oh, come on. Would be a shortcut if I wouldn't bonk all the time, of course, but you know. What can you do? Oh wow. My movement was not terrible. That's so cool.
Why don't they give up?
Also, just so there are no misunderstandings, I should maybe say that I mean, well, I did watch the TV show, the TV series, but I only watched it as a kid. Like, I didn't go through it as an adult, episode by episode. So in that sense, I'm not a true Knight Rider fan. Just so there are no false hopes coming up here. But I think I'll face the wrong way now. Watching marathon also, yeah. I mean, next ESA in Sphere's hotel room.
Where are all those robots coming from?
I mean, of course I'm familiar with the base story, and characters and everything, but
Why don't you give up?
I'm anything but an expert on the show. Very far from it, actually.
Michael, more robots are heading our way.
Hope I didn't lose all of my followers saying that. At least no enemy. Whoa, okay.
Why don't they give up?
Sphere, I must kindly ask you to leave. This is not okay. This is bullying and you know it. Good turns. Come on.
Oh no, more robots! Where are all those robots coming from? Let's get them.
Please be more careful.
Ah. Have I ever mentioned that I absolutely hate this game? Here's proof. God fucking damn it.
Oh no, more robots.
Nah, no. I was thinking if this could be a gold, but no. No. I won't be too far off gold, like 5 seconds or so. Not even 2 seconds. 2 seconds off.
We destroyed a lot of robots, Michael. I believe these are barracks for
Good
the
enough.
robots.
Like if the start of the level would have been better, could have golded
Michael,
this.
you have become quiet.
Either way, I can still
I've
gold
got
this
a
by
lot
3
on my
seconds. Like
mind,
my
I suppose.
619
Would you like
here
to
is
talk about
not
it?
perfect by any means,
It's difficult to find the right words.
or by any measure
It's
for
like
the
when you
mathematicians
think you
here.
see something in the corner of your eye, but when you turn your head, it's not there.
Easy no,
I
not
think
yet.
I know what you mean, Michael.
First easy boss fight,
I know
then
that
easy
comes
skip.
Closer to it is instinct.
After back to accuracy, that's the fight with Garth.
Mission completed.
All good. The run will die here anyways, because this fight is cancer.
Steady, please, Michael. Steady.
Your destruction is imminent.
Yes, Garth, it's all fun and games, but could you stop memeing on my life? Would be cool. Really appreciate it, you know?
Look out!
Come on, just approach me, you fucking asshole.
Don't get me angry.
Don't get me angry, dude.
That hurts.
That hit the spot.
What? Fuck. Just fuck off, game. Okay, 3 seconds lost. Sub 30 is impossible. Like I thought the fight was over. He was like one hit away and then he activates
Any
his
sign of
fucking super laser attack.
Negative, Michael. There is no one inside.
Oh,
Look over there. An exit.
this is the big problem. This is the mission,
My sensors indicate someone manually opened
which
the
is
gate.
the main reason I
Footprints in the sand match
hate
those of
this
Garth.
run, because there's
Do
so
you
much
see that on the ground,
nonsense
kid?
that can
It's
happen.
the same black marks
Like
we
all this
saw
time
in the
loss I
town
had
before.
is essentially RNG. There's no,
Garth
at
must
least
have
no
used
known
his laser to drive
enemy
away the
pattern
villain.
manipulation for Garth.
Obviously, he doesn't want
So,
anyone snooping
like,
around.
what am I
What's he
supposed to do
hiding?
here?
We've got to find him, kid.
Fucking tell me, dude.
Yes, Michael. And fast. Mission completed.
I mean, sub 30 is still possible in theory if I play gold pace for the rest of the run. But even then I wouldn't be satisfied with the run because it fucking sucks. Fine, I mean... What do you think I did when I played that level over and over, second to last stream? Oh my god. This is fucking... Fuck this game. I wouldn't have been satisfied with this run anyway, so whatever, I don't overly care. Just stupid. Also, hello? And another run! To be fair, that Mission 9 skip was not too far off. I jumped a bit too early. Like I should have done a bit more SBM and then jump. So the gap between SBM stop and jump was good, but it was too... Should have done it all a bit later. Level 1 begin, classic. Classic roll MJ. Of course I do. It's, come on, how could I possibly not remember? One of my fondest memories. Jump 3 times. Okay, 128 is a good time to skip that cutscene. So we're definitely on pace for a solid first split. Although, to be fair, I think if this run dies, I'll stop for today. Hello? What was that? I'll probably stop for today. Just because there's like a daily dose of Knight Rider 2, you shouldn't like overdo. Or some kind of barrier I should respect. Okay. Actually, can I? No. Okay. I'd like to at least get out of mission 1. Would be nice. To be fair, actually, back when I originally grinded this game like 2 years ago, mission 1 was a pretty heavy reset point. Because my timing on the cutscene skips was not as good, so there were a lot of instances where I messed that up. Or where I also messed up this first bit. Because I didn't know about this strat yet, you know. Hold 2 keys and... yeah. So mission 1 used to be a reset point, I think, yeah. This is actually slow. It's not cool.
You all right, old buddy?
Whatever, like, don't need to play perfect, obviously, to get a good run. Or get a sub 30 run. Although if the first good run, my first good run of the day, would have made it through. I think I was on pace for, what is that, loadless? 2840 or something. And 2940, sorry. 2840. 2840, yeah, that would be very insane. 2940. Oh, come on, like fucking whatever. Sorry for playing this game. Will not happen again.
Mission failed.
Okay, one more attempt. Also, we found a new strat today, which essentially makes the stream worth already. So what you do at the start of the run, for those who were not here at the beginning or at the first third of the stream, when you start a run, you press enter, you know, to start the run, then you mash enter to skip the cutscene. But for some reason, there's always a small delay. If you do that. But what you can do is you can start the game with enter and skip the cutscene with the spacebar. And then there's no delay, which is, you know, cool because it's faster. And you also don't have to be annoyed at life, which is also cool. But then actually I've never in my life have I played Fortnite. Sorry to say that. Not out of... No... Not of, I don't know, judging or anything. I don't care about the game. It's not my genre at all. So I by no means am any kind of Fortnite hater or so. I just, you know, it's whatever. Not for me. Yeah, I lost 1 second. Have you ever played a competitive game? I actually played League of Legends once. Where it was actually more than a few years ago. Like 5 years ago or so. Long time ago. My brother wanted to introduce me to League of Legends. Oh, dude, like... Whatever, I continue. Fortnite is for adults, nice one. He actually... So... Yeah, my brother wanted to get me into League of Legends. Because he was investing a lot of time to that. He was like, I want to try it. It was like, whatever, okay. And I think my mistake was that the first match I played was online. And like, I of course played the tutorial and then first match online. I got, well, I didn't precisely get flamed, but it was not the nicest experience of my life, let's put it like that. After one game I said, whatever. Not for me, I'm exit. That was my story of competitive video gaming. To be fair, I've also have never been too interested in these multiplayer games in any way. Like even watching them. Of course, there are a lot of people that don't play League of Legends, but they like watching the big esports events, tournaments, and everything. Just I don't know. You can't catch me with that. Which I mean is fine. Nothing has to be for everybody. If that was the case, life would be pretty boring, or the world would be pretty boring, so...
Hey, watch the paint!
It's nice to have a bit of deviation in interest, of course. Sick bonk, by the way. Oh my god, I drove on 2 wheels. Insane. 2 computers at the same time. Okay, I mean... However, like whatever makes you... gives you enjoyment, I don't know. I'm the last one to deny anybody their fair share of fun. As long as there's no harm done. Dude, I'm like... I won't even save time. That's how bad this split is. I won't even save time on my PB. I have 5 seconds to save. I'll save none of it. I'll lose a second.
You must be careful.
Like, whatever, dude. No, actually not. I think I'll save a second, but it's... This is not the kind of standard
That was
I should
close.
be...
I believe
used to.
that
It's
was the
fuck
last
off. It's not an autoscroller.
Hey, buddy, why didn't you
Anything
scan
but
what's
an
left of that
autoscroller.
missile for clues while I talk to Devin?
Yes, Michael.
Stop
Michael,
triggering
what
me.
a surprise. How are you?
I've been better. Somebody just tried to shoot missiles at us.
What are you telling me?
We were just driving on this deserted road, and then out of the blue, these missiles show up. Kit is now scanning the debris for clues. Maybe Bonnie can look over the results and find out who's behind this.
Sounds very suspicious. Listen, don't drive to the Foundation. I'll send Bonnie in your direction with the semi. You'll rendezvous halfway. And Michael,
Yes, Devin?
So whatever time
be
I'll get,
careful out there.
I can shave 5 seconds
Well,
off it.
Kit, you
Because I entered the
heard me.
cutscene
Let's get out of these mountains and find Bonnie.
5 seconds
Mission
slower than my
completed.
fastest time. Which only confirms that 600 is possible. Not easily, but it's possible. If you, like my SPM section was pretty much flawless. Or very good at the least. Okay, timing. Oh, what? Interesting. Bonk. Attack mode now? I mean, I guess depends on what your goal is. Of course, I could try to destroy this gate.
Is this your way of
Bonking there's the worst thing that can happen to me. It just
mission completed?
hurts so much. Care. Oh wait, is that like a reboot of the Knight Rider series or remake or whatever? I mean, as I said, I'm not as fond
That was close.
on the whole TV show as I maybe should be or could be. Yeah, of course, Knight Rider 2000, but so if it was a game, I would have heard of it. So it has to be some kind of reboot. Okay, that's what I thought.
Hey, watch the paint.
Yeah, this whole rebooting business of TV shows as well as video games is usually a very delicate matter. Also, Sphere, no. I know what you're thinking of. Think of the same thing. But we don't do it. We don't commit to it.
Ow!
Correlation equals causality. You, sir, are a very proficient scientist. My absolute respect. There's just this whole reboot business of games. Or any form of entertainment media, really. Like Ghostbusters reboot movie. Just like pointing it out. It exists. Without putting any value into it. Let's just say it exists. I mean, I would also
Get
play
back
it.
to the semi.
Okay, Michael. Mission completed.
The start is so... I'm even out of adjectives to describe this. Describe how I feel right now.
That was close. Why don't they give up?
Like, what is having fun in life?
Alright.
I need a definition. At Oxford
Where are all
Dictionary.
those robots coming from? I sure didn't see that.
5 seconds behind a good time. Cause these enemies are trolls and they know it. Also there's sadly no longer cutscene coming up because I would like to drink something without stopping the run. Which is kinda difficult to do. Maybe even impossible. Let's actually go risky, SPN. It worked, wow.
Is this your way of stopping?
Yes,
the
it is. Don't fucking bully me, dude. I'm in the driver's seat. I am driving how I want to. Let me make this clear to you.
Michael, more robots are heading our way.
Dude, this is... Like, these waves are so insanely easy to destroy. And then the rest is just
More robots.
pain. So whatever time I get, subtract 5 seconds from that, and that's a good time.
Mission completed.
Yeah. 2:30, for example. So I can go this by 3 or 4 seconds. Ah, dude, turned too early. I already would like to reset. But what can you do? Was a good start at least. Actually a funny story, a few days ago, when I also streamed this game, I was absolutely destroyed by these lasers, although they barely even touched me. And I had to reset on this mission eventually. And I afterwards wondered, I wondered what was going on. Like, never before have they done that much damage. Like, I know they do a lot of damage, but that was insane. After the stream I found out I did my last run not on the easy difficulty, but on the normal difficulty. And apparently there these lasers are even more destructive, however that's possible. Funny story of how one of my runs died, and I only later learned why. Also, this game has to stop. Just generally. Game has to stop, and it's even aware of that. Fact. Come on. Oh my god.
Look out.
Whatever. Quick turn. Barely worked. Okay, this could be a good split, fully depending on the fight.
Oh no!
Oh my god, bad start.
Michael, more robots are heading our way.
That hurts.
What? Oh my god, this is a joke. This game is a joke. Well, that's not a good split. At least I'm still somewhat on par. But whatever.
Mission completed.
This is where the time save lies anyways. Actually, maybe I should try if just going straight is a threat here. I don't think so, but
Must be more careful.
not so fast. Here you reset. Here SPM. Like here, it's just a straight line. Principle, it's just a straight line.
All right.
Nope. I would have untargeted. I had to stop.
Michael, I must charge my power packs.
Is this a gold? I never know how long this cutscene is. I think it's 22 seconds. If it's 22 seconds, it's a gold. By 1 second. I think it's 22 seconds. Ah, no, it's not.
Mission completed.
It's 23 seconds. Shame. Still a good fight, though. It was like it could have been better, to be fair.
Well done.
The reason I can just come in and say sub 30 pace and honestly believe that's not a jinx. Like, the fuck. It's the very definition of a
More
jinx.
robots.
Why do you want to see my run die? Yeah, I actually am getting better.
Why don't they give up?
He's fair, you fully agree there. Oh, come on! Trolling bastard. Over 30, thank you. Yeah, but the practice for the chopper fights really paid off, I would say. Or I feel like.
Michael, we must hurry.
We must hurry. Hey Razor, by the way. Glad to do John this fun experience. Actually, the first run I had was minus 28 seconds. Before mission 9 skip where the run died. Wow. Ah, dude, fuck this game.
Watch it, please.
Ah. What did I even bonk on? I jumped over everything. Should have hit the trigger, no problem. sadly this game is like unable to be a game.
Where are all those
The
robots coming
mere
from?
term game is not fitting in this situation. Come on.
Mike, more robots are heading our way.
Well, yeah, I for sure am getting better at
Where are
the
all
game,
those
or better,
robots
faster,
coming
more
from?
consistent, whatever you want to call it.
Why don't they give up?
I sure didn't see that one coming.
Don't do it.
Mike, more robots are heading our way.
Okay, all good.
Oh no, more robots.
All good. We're still on pace.
Let's get them. Why don't they give up?
Imagine robots, but they just give up at some point. Like, whatever. They're like,
Oh,
nah,
no,
thanks.
more
I'm out.
robots.
Like, stop. Would you please scan this terminal? Would you fucking mind?
Great work, buddy.
I'm in absolute awe of this programming. Like, did they think at all? It's not even what did they think at all?
Mike, more robots are heading our way.
What? I shot literally through him. Oh my god.
Where are all those robots coming from?
I hate this game. I truly and fully hate this game.
Let's get them.
It unfold. Oh my god. This run is essentially over.
Bring it on.
What?
Mission failed.
How and when did I die? Well, that's fucking cool. That's nonsense. You'd never take that much damage there. Game again is at fault. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have fun with, like, whatever.
Toka. Not sure if you had audio before, but I want to share my sincere gratitude for your resub and for sharing the knowledge that death is in fact inevitable, to my knowledge.